America blows the whistle for Secret Service after Maxine's insane plea by US4Trump.com. The third woman in as many days has been publicly shamed. Just hours ago, Pam Bondi, Florida's Attorney General, is now on the list of women who have been shunned in public by the tolerant left, and Maxine smack in the middle of it. Bondi joins the growing list of Republican women on the Dem hit list and is in good company with DHS Secretary Christian Nielsen and Press Secretary Sarah Sanders. Furthermore, on MSNBC, Maxine Waters warns America that Democrats are now organized in their efforts. Moreover, we can expect more openly public attacks on Republican lawmakers. Listen to this incredibly violent hate speech while Mad Max whistles for liberals to attack. You won't believe your ears. On MSNBC, she says, Maxine rails, I want to tell you, these members of his cabinet who remain and try to defend him, they won't be able to go to a restaurant. They won't be able to stop at a gas station. They're not going to be able to stop at a department store. Then she implores the people are going to turn on them. Moreover, she continues to call for hatred towards Republicans. She warns they're going to protest. They're absolutely going to harass them until they decide that they're going to tell the president, no, I can't hang with you. This is wrong. This is unconscionable. We can't keep doing this to children. Meanwhile, Jay Johnson, the previous DHS secretary under Obama, freely admits that they separated families and unaccompanied minors in 2014. Then, in a stunning move, Mad Max calls for violence against Republicans. She is speaking directly to her minions at a rally. Ryan Saavedra tweets, Maxine Waters calls for attacks on Trump administration. If you see anybody from that cabinet in a restaurant, in a department store, at a gasoline station, you get out and you create a crowd and you push them back and you tell them they're not welcome anymore, anywhere. There you go. Let's take a quick listen to this one.
We want it done now. We're going to insist on it. If you think we're rallying now, you ain't seen nothing yet. Already, you have members of your cabinet that have been booed out of restaurants, who have protesters taking up at their house, who's saying no peace, no sleep. No peace, no sleep. And guess what? We're going to win this battle because while you try and quote the Bible, Jeff Sessions and others, you really don't know the Bible. God is on our side. On the side of the children. On the side of what's right. On the side of what's honorable. On the side of understanding that if we can't protect the children, we can't protect anybody. And so, let's stay the course. Let's make sure we show up wherever we have to show up. And if you see anybody from that cabinet in a restaurant, in a department store, at a gasoline station, you get out and you create a crowd. And you push back on them. And you tell them they're not welcome anymore, anywhere.
Why didn't they show the crowd of like maybe 50 people tops? 50 white idiots too, I might add. Last week, current DHS Secretary Christian Nielsen was harassed in a restaurant in D.C. She was heckled at MXDC, a Mexican restaurant in downtown Washington, earlier this week. Then last night, Sarah Sanders was refused service from the Red Hen. Today, Pam Bondi, the Attorney General in Florida, was harassed after a movie screening of Mr. Rogers. The Florida local paper for the Sun-Sentinel reports Bondi received a police escort Friday when several members of Organized Florida confronted her as she left a Tampa theater after seeing Won't You Be My Neighbor about Mr. Rogers. A patron has the video footage here. Let's just take a look. Most people don't really care. You know, there's just a couple of idiots, you see.
What would Mr. Rogers think about you and your legacy in Florida? Taking away health insurance with people with pre-existing conditions, Sam Bondi. Shame on you! Shame on you!
Yeah, it's just about five idiots or three idiots.
Shame on you, Pam Bondi, and taking away health insurance with people with pre-existing conditions.
Yeah, who's going to pay for it? People they're making a bigger deal than anything, you know what I'm saying? They're making a big deal out of nothing in a sense, you know what I'm saying? They're getting press coverage for this crap. The liberals find it easy to harass strong Trump-supporting women. I would have turned around. See, they don't mess with me. Nobody would mess with me because I would turn around and they would hear a mouth that they would not expect, It's different on YouTube. You got to be, but, don't mess with me. That's for sure. Because I'd have some very choice words to tell them. The liberals find it easy to harass strong Trump-supporting women, it appears. Yeah, because they don't speak back, The irony of liberals attacking women in an attempt to shame them has much glare. We should all go grab a pair of sunglasses so we can get through the midterms. Why would I do that? Additionally, the Organized Florida website said its dedicated members are building the community one conversation at a time. We're committed to finding and training the next generation of great leaders. Yeah. Give it up. We already have a great leader here. If harassing women is their form of training and building conversation, then perhaps they need a re-education program for the great leaders they would like to develop. Also, we would like to know if you think the organized public shaming attacks on female Republicans is helping the Democratic Party or hurting them. It's actually hurting them. Many Americans are calling for the Secret Service to step in. Here it is. Mad Maxine calls. She is inciting violence and hate against the administration. She needs a visit from Secret Service. Indeed, Maxine is inciting a riot in that tweet. Of course she is. Under United States federal law, a riot is defined as penal law due to the fact that there was much fighting in the streets. A person is guilty of inciting to riot when one urges 10 or more persons to engage in tumultuous and violent conduct of any kind likely to create public harm. Yeah. Absolutely, she is. But you know what the thing is? Did you see the crowd? Really? Did you see these nut jobs protesting? They're actually quite stupid. They don't seem any kind of threat to me. The thing is, this is a detraction because Hillary is going down one way or the other. Hillary and her cronies are going down, and that's why they're doing this. And, Soros slips her a couple of bucks, you understand, to go out and do all of this. She cares about, what about her, the children in her district who are basically living in poverty, you know what I'm saying? No, let's not care about that, Maxine. But, you have to be stupid. You have to be stupid to follow this kind of crap when it's being spewed. I would have just walked by, cracked up a bit, and just walked right past. get a load of the lunacy, you know what I'm saying, that's taking place. But, you know, it's really nothing. Call in the Secret Service on Maxine Waters. She deserves a visit for inciting violence. Yeah, because, but she'll say, no, I wasn't. I'm telling them to protest, you know. But she said harass. She's harassing. So, I don't know. You know, look, enough is enough. Vote these idiots out and let's get it done. That's basically it. There are not that many liberals, believe you me. Trump won hands down. There's about like 20% liberal nut jobs out there. That's about it. I don't think there's more than that. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And again, thank you so much for watching.